All right, hopefully you have your abandoned cart emails in place, the automation setup. If you don't, please look for my other videos and content around that. Go set those up or hop into your email service provider and get those going. Abandoned cart emails are super important, but we don't have to stop there, right? There's other ways we can get in touch with people and remind them about the actions they were going to take at our store. Now, one of these is the browse abandon. So this would be for somebody who is known to your email system, right? So that means that they have to have purchased or subscribed in some way, shape, or form. But they are then in the system and they can be emailed, right? Just like you're sending a campaign email, you can trigger other ways of sending emails to these people. And one of these would be when they just browse a specific product. Okay, so that's called browse abandoning. So let's say they go and they make it all the way to a very specific product, right? They're looking at the product page, they're looking, and then they leave. Well, what you could do is set up a flow or automated email to send an email to them reminding them of, hey, you were checking this out. Did you want to grab it? Did something come up? Let us know, grab it. Here it is, right? It can be that simple. And of course, you don't want to have this trigger just all the time. You want to set up some sort of restrictions on that, depending on how your store operates, how your customers operate. But in general, probably only want this firing maybe every few days, every week, something like that. It's up to you. You can test that as well. That's a parameter that you could definitely test. But again, you're sending this to known people who are known to your email system. And when they browse to a specific product, so they're browsing the product, then send them that follow-up email and just say, hey, we saw that you didn't purchase this. Were you still wanting it? So they didn't make it as far as checkout. This isn't an abandoned cart type of situation, more of a gentle reminder, and just letting them know about that. And that if they want to take action, here you go. Here's the easy way to click here and go ahead and do that. Now, the other thing you want to do with these types of flows or email automations as well is to make sure you don't send them to people who do end up purchasing. All right. And with Klaviyo, which is the main system I use, of course, that's super easy. You just set up some filters on the flow so you make sure that people who purchase are removed and are not sent that, especially if there's a delay. Maybe if you set this up and you have like 2 emails on there and then you're following up and there's a time delay between those, you don't want someone from the time they trigger the flow that they go and purchase and then get an email saying, hey, did you want to purchase this product? Right? It wouldn't look very good. So just make sure you take that into consideration, but a very easy, great follow-up to have in your email marketing arsenal for your store. So if you'd like help with this or other email marketing aspects for your e-commerce store, you can get in touch with me, Adam Moody, at oasisoptimization.com.